What's up, guys? I just edited my iPhone 4 bumper review. I bought that with my own money a while back. I haven't really used it. First time I really actually used it, started using it on my phone and dropped it, so it saved my phone. Edited that. I'm about to edit the vlog on my computer. I'm going to figure out why it uploads. So I don't know if you guys know. Well, obviously, if you watch my videos, there's been kind of a black square around my videos like that. Because when I record the audio, or when I record the video from my camera, it automatically does that. But iMovie kind of figures it out, so widens it, makes it full screen. So I'm gonna need to figure out in my settings on Movie Maker, Windows Live Movie Maker. But yeah, so I'm gonna edit the vlog. It's a 17-minute vlog. It's probably one of the longest ones I've ever uploaded to my channel. So stay tuned for that, probably tonight. What's up, guys? I just filmed my Nexus 4 video on how to get the 4.3 camera APK on your device. I believe that does work. Like I said in the video, I believe that does work on the Galaxy phones. But I just tried it on the Nexus 4, so I'm going to go ahead and export this called the 4.3 camera. Export on my computer, considering I fixed almost all the settings on my computer, so I thought that was pretty cool. I don't even use the keyboard you guys are looking at. That's my onboard keyboard. See, oh no. There we go. So there we go. It's gonna export. And yeah, so like I just said before, I use this keyboard. This is a Kenningston keyboard. If I can look up the model number, I'll actually do a review on it. Kenningston. Actually, let me look up on the back and see if there's anything about it. Oh, we have a model number on the back. It's nice. Let me unplug it. No, just don't want to be pressing buttons. Let's see here. Pen, serial number, the Windows logo is registered trademark to Microsoft. There's no Windows logo. Oh, on the back. Kenningston.com. Kenningston keyboard for life. I guess I could just look up the serial number and see what keyboard this is. Let me take a picture of it real quick with my Android. Designed in California, made in China. Of course, everything's designed in California, made in China. Apple. Alright, let's take a picture right here on our stunning Nexus 4 camera. There we go. That's a picture taken, so I can now, after I'm done exporting already with this SD card, I use Class 10 SD cards for my vlog camera. Actually, well, I shouldn't really call it a vlog camera because I do tech videos with it like I just did. I filmed it with the 130IS because I don't have a tripod for my DSLR yet. I did actually just, I use Class 4 because they're cheapest. I use Class 4 SD cards. Actually, they're really not that much cheaper than regular SD cards. But I used a Class 4 SD card for that video I just filmed. And I used a Class 4 SD card. I used Class 4 SD cards in the vlog camera because I need to use the Class 10 SD cards in the DSLR because the write speed has to be quick enough or it will cancel whatever it's writing. So that's why I just use that's why I have a Class 10 micro SD, but it's in an adapter, so I don't know if the adapter slows down how fast it writes. This is just an SD card. I used to use my 16 gig SD card in my T3, but it kept stopping halfway through if I'm recording myself, and I'd always find myself keep talking when I'm too far past recording. So yeah, I'm just about to yeah, I figured out I'm about to just put that right there and edit.
Or check ride pilot. He reported that this was his first trip as an instructor pilot.
No, but that's the only big.
Watching along with me, pilot Amy Johnson, who's an expert in training foreign flight crews. The pilots run a visual approach and assume the auto throttles were maintaining the plane's speed of at least 137 knots, but their speed was well below that.
At about 500 feet, he realized that they were low. He reported seeing 3 red and 1 white, a PAPI.
The PAPI helps pilots maintain a precision visual approach, and if the pilot's glide path onto a runway is too low, it displays more red lights.
200 feet, he noticed the 4 PAPIs were red. The airspeed was in the hatched area on the speed tape, and he recognized that the auto throttles were not maintaining speed.
A question if they were cross-referencing their airspeed, which is just part of the normal pilot scan for all of us.
Johnson says this looks like a problem where the pilots are simply not working together.
Initially, it looks like a classic crew resource management communication error. What's going on? Why aren't they responding to this visual approach? Do they actually know how to fly a visual approach? Now, Johnson says it's still too soon to call this.
Somebody for me, my son, he's in the store, and I'm standing up front, and I'm not going to walk around and try and find him.
Okay, where are you at in the front of the store?
I'm right outside the front,
The grocery
the home and living doorway.
Okay, the general merchandise stores?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your son's name?
Howie Tanzan.
Holy what?
Howie or Howard Tanzan.
Chancer?
Tanzan with a T.
Oh, Tanzen?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I will page him to the general merchandise stores.
Thank you, ma'am.
So you're welcome.
Bye-bye. Can we get 17 tacos?
All right, would you like 18 cents or 2 for $1? Be cheaper?
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so
Why 17 tacos, dude?
So I'm gonna eat a couple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 18 tacos.
would that be a request?
Yep.
No,
Wait,
I want
Hold
something.
on.
I want something. I want a big cheeseburger.
and
Big cheeseburger.
a big cheeseburger.
All right,
Perfect.
would that be everything for you?
Yeah.
Okay, your total's going to be $11.77. It's nothing.
Dude,
Thank
Thank you.
2 tacos for 99 cents.
And we got 18 of them.
Well, a can of dog food's only 2 cans for $1.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking power through these things like you can't imagine. She's cute.
That's the same one that was here that Nate was talking to.
Yeah, she's cute.
So, how's this gonna be, Howie? Or
It's gonna be
I'm eating 2 of the tacos.
not Mr. Howie.
That's fine. dude.
Mr.
No, and then you'll
What's up, guys? About to check my phone to see what percent it's on. What is that? 84. So I'm thinking about sending this camera. You can see it's a pretty wide angle camera. It has an Canon zoom lens, 5.0 to 40 millimeter, 1 to 32 ratio. Wide angle lens, but I'm thinking about sending it into a company called HD Hat, the same company I bought my light from. A vlogger, Chris, uses their vlog cameras. They're real estate cameras, but they get good wide angle, and I'm thinking about using that for travel as a high quality camera, except there's no lens out. Like you guys can see right here on mine, there's no big lens like a DSLR compatible lens, but HD Hat, if you guys can see this metal band right here, HD Hat takes a big lens, a wide angle lens, and you can unscrew the wide angle lens and do a macro, I believe, and it goes on like this, and your lens is like out to here, so you get super wide angle. I could probably get this whole mirror in instead of just this part. So I don't know if he said if I send it in, he gave me a discount. I could do it for $100, or I could modify mine for $100, or I could buy theirs for $300. So I don't know if I'm gonna save $100 and do it with mine, because I do like my camera. I do have a lot of accessories, but the Sony that they do it with is well built. So I'm debating on that. And I'm about to go to bed because it's 1:45 a.m. So I gotta get up at gotta get up at like 6, and I need to charge the DSLR battery because I need to take this tomorrow. So I'm not gonna bring the vlog camera. I've been looking at batteries on Amazon. You can get one for $8 or $5. I'm gonna buy like 6 of them. Not 6, probably buy like 3 of them. So yeah, I need to charge the white because my brother is going to go ride his motorcycle and he wants me to take pictures of him while he's riding it. So I have to plug my thing in at least. And we're out of focus. So sorry about that, guys. So yeah, time for bed. What's up, guys? Sorry, let me focus the camera. I have to zoom in, zoom out to focus. But what's up, guys? I just woke up. I need to plug my Android in. But I've been using the Samsung Galaxy Tab charger. I don't know if it's obviously it's a bigger charger. So I've been using this so it charges the phone faster. If I can get it in the hole. That's what she said. But so yeah. Let me boot my machine up. Right here. Now we're on both. But yeah, so I just woke up. I was up this morning at about 6. It's 1 o'clock, or almost 2 o'clock. I woke up at about 6. And my uncle and my dad left. And then I Shaq. And then I fell back to sleep until now. And then I didn't go to bed. I said I was going to bed at 1. I didn't fall asleep until 4. And I have an extremely bad headache. There's these assholes in my front yard digging in my front yard after my dad has been trying to work on the yard. Let's look right now. Holy fuck. Are you guys seeing that right now? This is the first time I've seen it. Like that. There's a big ass tarp. So, that's fucked. I'm gonna call him right now. Ask him what we're gonna do about this. We have a bit of a problem.
What's that?
We have a bit of a problem.
What's the problem?
The city, those assholes from the city are in our front yard digging again.
Okay, well, you can't do anything because it's the city.
Well, they didn't knock at the door.
Oh, then you need to answer the door.
I said they didn't knock at the door. I was asleep, so I don't know if they did or not.
Oh, okay. Well, no, if they're digging, you might just go outside and ask them what you're doing.
Because I look outside, because I just woke up. I fell asleep after you left, and I look outside.
In the front yard?
Yeah, hold on. And I look outside, and I see a big an excavator halfway on the sidewalk, halfway in our yard. It's one of the ones without the metal blades, has rubber blades. And then they have a tarp down, and then they're digging on like the far side. Like it's almost on Susan's yard, but it's still kind of on ours, and there's a big ass hole.
Okay, take a couple of pictures.
All right, bye. Yeah, he's about to flip a bitch because we've been working on this since they did it last time, and they're supposed to knock, and I was asleep, I guess, and so they didn't knock hard enough, motherfuckers. What's up, guys? watching Geek Logic or Jake H, official Jake H on Twitter. I believe, let me actually look here. I believe that's his name, Twitter username. Yeah, official_Jake H. You guys can go follow him. He does technology videos like mine. His editing is a little better because he has a Mac and he has Final Cut Pro. I don't think he has the full edition, but I mean, you can always torrent the full edition. Torrenting on Windows is crap because I don't want to get a virus. But right now, well, I'm just watching his blog too. Yeah, he's got about 70 subscribers, I believe. I'll check after I watch this. But you guys can go follow him, or his website is logicgeek.wordpress.com. And I'm about to install Most Wanted. I actually have this. I used to play this game a lot on my computer, but it started to lag. So now I'm just going to turn down the frame rate. And yeah. So I'm going to turn on the frame rate. And I have my PC controller I may bring out, but I don't mind using the keys now that I have a big keyboard. So I'm going to have 2 monitors so I can play one and then do something else on the other one. So yeah, this should be fun. My computer disk drive is super loud. And you can see, let me turn this on here. I may need to, right now my computer has one USB 3.0, which I don't know the difference between 2.0 and 3.0, besides I'm guessing 3.0 is faster or something. But I have one USB 3.0 and 2 USB 2.0s, which are not taking up any space. So I might put my controller, if I use the gaming controller, I need to find the disc, but I may put the controller on the USB 3.0, so maybe the speeds or reaction time is faster, and then put the keyboard on that side, but then I have to run the cable for the keyboard all the way back. And all I have to do is unplug the thing. Also, I'm going to put my light right here. I try to plug it into the back of that monitor, but the monitor doesn't have enough power to power any of the USB slots, because there is a bunch of USB ports on the back of this monitor. It's too dark. But there's a bunch of USB ports on the back of that monitor, and I would like to plug that in so I can have the light kind of facing up the corner, but I can't. I also tried to plug it back into the back of my TV, because my TV has a USB slot, and I didn't know HD TVs could be updated. So I plugged in a USB, and it says there's no updates available on the drive. So I need to just search up the model number of my TV and see if there's an update for that model. And yeah. So I'm thinking about doing another tour of just my electronics, because I kind of did that fast. I don't know. Leave a comment down below with more info if I should. Letting my baby charge. I wish I could use this thing on my carrier. Perfect size device. I'm still using Nova Launcher, and there's an ADW launcher that looks pretty cool. I saw Techno Buffalo, someone on their thing did that. Might try that, I don't know. But yeah, and I'm thinking about getting some studio lights pretty soon. It's pretty cool. Or maybe, because I mean, let me show you guys upstairs. Let me see if these guys are outside anyways. And this is what I'm greeted to. A big ass pile of dirt, and a piece of crap machine in my front yard. Me and my dad have been working on this yard. So you guys can see there's kind of dead spots, but the whole yard, well, I mean, it wasn't really dead, it just wasn't as green, because the people before us had like animals that used to piss in the yard, so there's spots everywhere. And now it's pretty much almost as green as it's got, because we've been watering it and putting seed on it for the past like 8 or 9 months. We've lived here for 4 years, because the city every summer keeps fucking it up. Were they taking a lunch break around here? Look at that right there. Big ass pile of dirt on my yard. And that's gonna kill the yard because there's so much weight on there. And they aren't even finished, and they're doing it up there too. This guy. Too big. They need to get it together. Right now. get that piece of crap off my yard. And they were doing it up the street too, so they're just doing it everywhere they can, just to take up space and be dicks. Sorry about cussing for any of you guys that don't like cursing. I'm gonna be honest, because I don't want to just put on camera and be some fake person. I do cuss. I cuss off camera, so I don't think I'm just this fake person that just doesn't cuss on camera, because maybe you guys are watching this with family members or people, or you just don't like cussing. So I'm not gonna really cuss in my vlogs or my tech videos, because I want to keep it as professional as possible. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on the stupid crap in my front yard going down, but I'm gonna take some pictures of it just in case something happens. So they're just sitting there taking pictures, and this guy from the city came up, because it's with the city. I'm guessing it's the city, because we didn't hire anyone to come fuck up our yard. So I'm just kind of mad because we've been working on this a while. But thinking about getting something to eat, and I'm sitting here taking pictures like 2 minutes ago, right after I turned off the last clip, and the guy gave me all this weird look, and I was like, dude, you guys aren't even supposed to be here, so get off, or I'm about to do whatever I want, because this is my house. And he would give me all weird look because I was taking pictures. Bring my DSLR. I'll go buy a tripod, and I'll put the thing on like time lapse video, like 9 batteries. They're gonna be cycling all day, with cameras in their face, the big light. I don't care. But I don't know. I might eat a Hot Pocket, a bowl of cereal. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the camera down. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. I think the frame rate, some of the settings got messed up, because for some reason the frame rate, when I turn the camera, it takes forever to just adjust. And that happened ever since I put it in the freezer. And it was only in the freezer for about, and there's no clean bowls. It was only in the freezer for about 10, not even 10 minutes, like probably 30 seconds, a minute. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now time for the milk pouring shot of the things. There we go. What's up, guys? I'm about to eat my cereal, watching Ty and Gray's vlogs. I watch those all the time. I do miss some vlogs because, I don't know, they're uploaded. I used to think they're not uploaded very much because, to be honest with you guys, during the school year, before I started YouTube, I had my computer. I barely did homework on it, and all I did was sit around and watch YouTube videos. But I never did it on my computer because before I just had this. Before, only area I had was from this table over, and then I just had this. This wasn't in here, this wasn't in here, it was all a bed. So the only thing I used to do is I used to lay in my bed like this with my head sideways on the pillow and watch YouTube videos with my iPhone. And I used to watch YouTube videos all the time, like all day, from whatever, 9 in the morning when I woke up, besides Tuesdays, because I used to go to school Tuesdays. Whenever I woke up, I'd watch YouTube videos till all the way when I went to sleep. So now that I'm doing YouTube on my own, I know I don't have a big channel, and I know I don't really have a lot of priorities, but I do try to catch up, and I have other things to do around my house, so I haven't really had a chance to really catch up. But if you guys can't hear, that's my computer going. It's installing 35%. So I'm just gonna turn the frame rate down to, I don't know, like 480. I mean the quality, I can turn it down to like 480. and I can turn the frame rate down. With the frame rate down, it'll have worse no. If I turn the quality down to 480, it'll have bad graphics but better frame rate. So I guess I have to deal with that. I may use the HDMI and put it on the monitor, but now I'm gonna go ahead and eat this great food. So I'm now watching Lamar Wilson's new Shame on You Apple video. I'm also flashing Android 4.2 to my Kindle Fire because I didn't flash it before, so now I can actually reboot system. Reboot. There we go. So now we should be rebooting. Can press this button right here, and if I can press it, recover normal boot. Now it's booting up. So now I'm actually logging into lockergnome.net. Look at the forums. Oh yeah, now we're booting into Android 4.2. Hopefully my Google Apps got installed. I'm just trying this ROM. I backed up my old ROM data. This is a Kindle Fire. I just brought this out. It's like the first time I've actually really used this device. So I'm going to set that off to the side. I need to log in to lockergnome.net. Due to the page of amount of spam accounts, we temporarily disable new user accounts to override this email. And an admin will determine if you are permitted to log in. Join. So I will copy browser clipboard. Google. Now to email the admin. So let me go ahead and log in to my email. And yeah, so let me check my game actually. My 4.2.2 ROM is actually in the process of downloading. I may root my Nexus 4 if I find the need I need to, but I really haven't found a need to do that. And it's updating at 7%, and it's been doing this for an hour. But yeah, so I'm waiting for the Kindle. The Kindle's still booting. I don't know why it's taking 9 years to boot. Maybe because it's the first boot. But let's go to Compose. Go to Android upgrade. Organizing 10 out of 77 apps. Let's go ahead and email. Ooh, not paste. No, need to paste. I'm gonna go ahead and email that and get it handled. What's up, guys? I just pulled out the little crap computer. Let me actually turn on the light here. Turn the fan on. Close the door. No one's home though. But I've been vlogging a lot today. I pulled out the red computer because I've been messing with my Kindle, and I deleted something, trying to install new software, so now I have to, I don't have any firewall turned on this computer because I just need to run programs that need to have the firewall off, so that's why I've been running them on this. So let's try to do Kindle. Beautiful, that froze. Kindle Fire Utility. Everything's still booting up on it. Well, right here you guys can see it just keeps saying booting, and I don't know, you guys can't even see that, but just keeps saying booting, and it's obviously not booting. It's trying to boot, but there's no software to boot it into, so that's why it's not booting. I don't want Norton in here. So let's try this again. Kindle Fire Utility, right there. This wouldn't be a bad computer if it didn't get fucking thrown and stepped on and all that. Probably gonna pull the hard drive out of it. So it's now launching everything. Hopefully. Okay, we're online. Let's go to boot menu. Let's Let's go to recovery. System cannot find the drive specified. No file or directory. Okay, okay, thank God. Kindle Fire is booted in recovery mode now. Now, once it boots into recovery mode, we can unplug it. Now we can go ahead and plug it into this computer. And I can go ahead and load Jelly Bean on it if it will pull up recovery mode. There we go. We're in recovery mode. Now we need to mount it. There we go. It's about time it freaking mounted. And it's still running a scan. I don't use virus protection, so I run firewall all the time. There we go. The Kindle eDrive is good to go now. So now we need to just move that to over there. Now we need to get Jelly Bean in here. Doesn't matter if the file is zipped, unzipped, doesn't matter. Let me actually pull copying one item to desktop. So there we go. Drag and drop. It's on the Kindle now. Transferring one item to the Kindle. And when you copy stuff to the Kindle, it doesn't need to be unzipped. It doesn't matter because the Kindle automatically unzips all the files. So I'm waiting for that to go, and I can just now to Kindle Fire. I'll leave the utility there, but then I can just take this and put it inside of there. There we go. The Kindle does now have the software on there to make sure everything went in this profile right. Now I can go ahead and eject the Kindle. Eject Kindle Fire. Wait for the Kindle to be ejected. Windows cannot perform ADB service because it goes on the program, so we can just unmount it. Whatever. Now we can go ahead and go to install 4.2.2 hash code, and it is now flashing Android 4.2.2 to a freaking Kindle Fire. Kindle Fire. Flashing that. Jeez, this is turning into a tech vlog. I'll be back when it's done. And I'm still attempting to put Jelly Bean 4.2.2 on the Kindle. And I'm still failing because now it's booting to 4.2 instead of 4.2.2. I've been doing this for 2 hours now. I'll figure it out, but it's refreshing Twitter right here. Refreshing that Twitter feed. I guess I have to go into Portland or to my mom's. As much as I don't want to do that, I have to. Because I don't have any of my electronics there, and now I have to pack them all up. I don't mind going there, but I like being around my electronics and being able to use all of my stuff, and I can't use it all there because it's all here. Oh my god, it was booting to 4.2.2 the whole time. So I got it to dual boot 4.2.2 now. Like right here we can see if we press the, I think it's, I don't know if it's the kernel or the build number, how we turn developer mode on. You are now a developer. Sweet. Now I have developer options and tablet 4.2.2. Android 4.2.2 is loaded to the Kindle Fire. Go ahead and turn off. So this is great. Kindle Fire is now running 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. This is awesome. So now I have Glazed Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0.4, 4.2, and 4.2.2 booted into the Kindle Fire. Great, now I'll show you guys. Not Windows right here, but we boot it up. Press power button for boot menu. Recovery. Now booting to recovery. Team Win Recovery Program, I think, TWRP. Then I have Clock Mod, Kindle Fire, and then see right here if I go to I have 4.2, and then 4.2.2, and then Glaze Ice Cream Sandwiches is 4.0.4. And then if I can just go like this, I can do add more zips, apps, and then I can go confirm flash. Goes through the processes, installs the updates, and it's flashing 1 out of 2 because it has to flash the other applications. It is now flashing. Now we're booting 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, which 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, if you guys didn't know, is the current OS on the Nexus 4, and the Nexus 4 has all the current OSs besides the new Galaxy phones. 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, and then we can go ahead and unlock this, and then we can go ahead and go to here, and then we can go ahead and go to here, and then we can go ahead and go 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. So yeah, it's a Jelly Bean device now. Pretty cool, right? And this is a Kindle Fire, so now I can dual boot, actually triple boot any of the softwares for Android that I feel the need that I need to dual boot. Only bad thing is the Play Store didn't get installed, so I need to go ahead and figure out why the Play Store didn't get installed. So yeah, we're now booted into the OS, Android OS. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below for more info. This vlog, I'm cutting it short because I'm going to Portland and I'm not bringing my vlog camera, I'm bringing my DSLR. So I'm not really going to vlog, but I will be making footage and it will be uploaded to my channel. So stay tuned for that. I'm selling my vlog camera, which is the Canon PowerShot 130IS. It comes with a Canon battery and a DigiPower battery right here. 600 milliamp hours, so, and the one in the camera, the stock one, 680, so it's not much different. The Canon battery pack to charge it. A Low Pro case, also with a the strap that comes with the camera right there. So I'm selling that, and yeah, so I'm selling that. It goes for $130 on Best Buy for the camera and the battery, but then I'm gonna sell it for $150 because it has the case and the battery. It's never been dropped. I dropped my old one. If you guys watched that video, I dropped my old one, but this one has never been dropped. No damage, no drops, no dings, no nothing. Pristine condition. So I'm selling that for $150. Maybe I'll throw in a SD card. Leave a comment down below if you want it. Email me, nolansvlogs@gmail.com. iMessage me, nolansvlogs is my iMessage, or Twitter me, tweet me. Twitter.com/nolansvlogs, and you can make a deal. I'll do PayPal, so leave a comment down below if you're interested. Thanks guys, comment, rate, subscribe.